Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon, Crimson Court. We just finished a pretty successful run of boss encounters, so let's do something that might turn out horrible. We're gonna go to the Warrens. Essentially, we really need to start getting into the Warrens and the Cove. They've been mostly untouched. And we're gonna bring Tridello, Bobo, Linessi, and Pear. Essentially, I want to bring Pear. I want to level up Bobo. So I figure we might as well make this blight-oriented group here and maybe get some use out of Pear stabbing at things. And we're also going to have Tridello as our healer. So this is a lot of potential issues. Now, I don't remember how much blight resistance there is in the Warrens. I may be actually screwing myself here, but I don't think it's super bad. We'll see, though. I am going to bring max food. Do want to stay in the light. We'll bring a couple of keys. And a holy water. We'll get going here. This will also give us some sort of town event when it's over as well. Oh, the swine are resistant to disease thanks to their unclean living. Does that mean that they're resistant to blight? Have I just made the biggest mistake of my life?
When it is not eaten. Steal their food.
I may be the world's dumbest man. I usually think of the Weald as the blight resistant place. I also opened this with the wrong. Alright. I'm gonna drink a little more coffee here. No, these aren't super blight resistant. I mean, they are, but it's not terrible. Plus, with the abomination, we can always just okay, that's not a good start.
Palpable fear.
In fact, we're probably we're just gonna transform him off the bat here. Start getting these rakes in. It's actually a pretty good target for rake right now. I think I will actually heal him. I mean, that seems silly, but well, yeah. Oh wow, it actually crit for 6 there. That's actually really nice. Could stun the ghoul. Could also blight the ghoul. I think we'll just cure this bleed here. I was gonna put it on Tridello, but I think it was just safer to clear it off. Oh, they're really, Now, Bobo is a squishy target. He's only level 1 in a world of veterans, so, I mean, he's probably gonna get targeted. So it is something we're gonna have to deal with throughout this. Wow, another crit heal from Pear. What a strange thing. Alright, we'll do this here. Start blighting up this ghoul. Skull toss is a big stressor. Alright, let's see. I think we'll just do some more damage to this Reaver. We can get it killed, and it is gonna die now, so that's brings us back to some safety here. We've already got a little bit of a buff on Rake. I think we'll actually transform here and have him recover a little bit. Or we could stun. Try to throw out a stun on the ghoul. Hey, it actually hit.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Add a little bit of bleed to the pile here. So this thing, I mean, is almost dead. In fact, Pear should be able to finish it off here. Actually, no, when I think about it, it is dead, right? Because it's got 15 dot on it. It's only got 17 health, and it's stunned. So we can just actually spend some time healing here. Do a little bit of that. Make sure everybody's in decent shape, or decent enough shape. Do I want it? Nah, we'll just get the kill here.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yeah, maybe this place is a little more blight resistant than I was originally thinking. If so, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We have other options. I can always switch. Do I actually have Incision? I could always switch Lenesi to Incision as well and be fine. I'm really just trying to make that trinket we have on Pear work.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy.
Alright, this needs a bandage. I actually didn't bring a bandage, so we're just gonna have you do it. Alright. Wow, we have a, like,
waiting to be spent.
A ludicrous amount of food here.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright. Got a Swinator and some cultists. Cultists should not be too bad to deal with. Stress on Lenesi, good dodge. That's actually not what I wanted. I was hoping to have those two in the back. We'll see if we can blight the Swinator. It did hit, surprisingly. This would only blight you. This will stun the Gladiator. Or not. Never mind, I stand corrected. How much damage can you do? 7? It's not bad. It's not a huge amount, but it's enough. Bobo gets knocked to the back, unfortunately. Lenesi is marked and super stressed. Does have a very, very high blight chance, so it's nice that we are able to stack it up on this thing. We are gonna throw the heal out there. Not too worried about Pear getting hit, actually. She's got pretty good protection. Just thinking if I want to bother healing him further or throw out another blight as well. Let's try it. Probably should have thrown a blight on the cultist, actually. But this reduces this one's resistance, so we can continue adding more to that. Now, I think Lenesi is too far up to do most things here, unfortunately. Wow. Alright.
Destroy them all.
Certainly takes care of that. And we basically want to deal in damage over time on the Swinator too, because it's got a ludicrous amount of protection. It will die in 2 turns. And if we stack one more on, it's really not going to make a difference, so...
Impressive.
Do that. We'll just have you heal yourself, since that's really all you can do. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was going to get another... Wow! Pear is like... I mean, just incredible in this so far. Another crit from Trudell. This party is performing far better than they have any right to be. Alright, now we can throw some heals out. Maybe get a crit. No such luck. Bring your stress back down. Good.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright. Now we could just camp early here. And get the buffs. I do want to try to take the journal page with us, if possible, but I would also like this ruby. Could toss the antivenom and take it. Let's do that. Now we are going to need more space as well. Yeah.
Reward for a task well performed.
Dump one of those torches, and I do want the blood. I guess we'll just camp early here.
Huddled together.
I mean, this is basically a waste of food, but we have so much extra. So what do we want to do here? We could do strange powders. Do psych up. Probably a pretty good idea. Strange powders is probably a good idea also. Put that on you. What else do we want to do here? Could give +3 speed. I mean, this is kind of a waste of stuff here. What I am noticing is that we don't have any ambush prevention. That's a bit of an issue. How much does it take to do wound care or anger management? It takes 3. Could resupply. Get a key. Oh, you can keep using that. Yeah, what the hell? Get a shovel. We get a bandage, which we can't use. That's fine. Could also give you disease resist. Sure. This is a pretty bizarre party. Not really synergistic. Not as much as I was hoping. That the damage on Pear, like I really want Nervous Stab to do more damage with this this 2 of 3, but I don't think the 50% damage even gives it enough oomph. All right, we'll head up here. Basically, we're gonna have to check this dead end. Whoops! Make sure we grab this torch here.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I would say Linessi is probably going to hit Afflicted here by the time we're done. Alright, so we don't have to go that way. Quest location are both kind of in inopportune places. So how do we want to handle this? We could go through the trap. Let's actually go this way. Or let's go back, and then we'll head to the right. We'll pick up those 2 curios. And then we'll also hit the quest location. We'll kind of loop up back and around, because we have a ton of shovels. So we should be good with that. Another free torch. It's pretty nice.
If only treasure
A trinket that we're not going to pick up. Now this, I always forget how this works. The pile of scrolls, I feel like you could burn these, but it's probably a bad idea. Oh, we get a map. That's actually really useful. Alright, not as useful as I'd hoped. This is potentially a battle? Just a quest location. So we do have to carry these with us. Is anybody injured? Now we'll just ditch this food. Once again, I have been tempted to get the mod that lets you stack quest items just because that is so frustrating, but working within the confines of the game as intended. We'll dump this other holy water to take that. Alright.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Yeah, you're fine. It's just a little saw blade in the floor. I mean, those never hurt anyone.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Now, I brought the medicinal herbs because we could find food with it, but I think we've probably got more food than we're going to need, so... Some level of irony in getting a hunger event literally as I was saying that. Alright, so we'll be able to bust this down, no problem. We've got shovels for days here.
These tunnels predate
This is another bandage one. I'm actually going to have Tridello do this. Yeah. He actually resisted it, but if he got hurt, not really a big deal. He can take the pain, essentially. It's kind of his thing. We have this other food stuff crate. Now I'm going to have to ditch something else. I guess we'll ditch this journal page. I kind of wanted to take another one back, but don't really have the space for it this time. Okay. We have some very hungry folks here. This has been mercifully light on combat. Whoops, I want to make sure there we go. Another trap on. I mean, as long as he's the one getting hit by it, the stress is not great, but... There we go. Okay, there's a food table, and we have a bunch of pigs here. Now, again, the Swinotar is definitely the most dangerous. Another crit. Very nice. Might be able to get double blight here. No, only got one. Ooh, more resistance. Definitely want to try to hit the debuff on that at least. Good, good, good. So we should be able to stack this up now. Might be a stun on pair. Ooh, and a crit too. Yep. Unfortunate. That's a lot of damage. Bobo gets sent to the back while stunned. I think we'll set up a heal just to be safe. Especially because we got a bunch of stuns going on here. Now the real issue is that Linessi is now in the second row. Yeah. I mean, we can still make use of this, but she's definitely not in an ideal position. Pair dodges yet again. But she's probably going to take another stun. No, she's got the resist. I think we get rid of this Marcher here. Stress levels are a little sketchy. Get an unlikely blight on that one. And we'll just have you defend yourself. Go for a hit here. 7 damage on 33% protection. Not bad. Another dodge. Oh my goodness, another crit on pair. And she's knocked back again. Now that works out. The knockback works out. The stun, not so much. Alright, let's start getting you healed up here. We amusingly have not had Tridello take enough damage to use his better heal here. Yeah, we can hit both of these with the Blight. Ooh, double resist though. Now his Blight chance is going to be really low during this, so that's not entirely unsurprising. Another crit ball and chain. Now, is this thing dead next turn? No, it's still got one potential health here. So I think that... we actually kill this one. So that one's guaranteed dead. And so is this one? Fingers crossed? Yes. Nice.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Let's throw a heal out here.
A death by inches.
Good. Wow, we got a lot of stuff from that. Witch's Vial and a Camper's Helmet. We're actually not going to take up any of those. Now, I think this would be a medicinal herb one. Meat is not fully cooked. Bummer. Ooh. He's actually diseased. That's unfortunate. But we should get the scouting for our last thing here. Yeah, there you go. It's the next room. So this is surprisingly worked out. Again, not ideal, but we are going to make it through. Should only have to do one more battle here. Now, Tridello is dangerously low. We actually got supplicants here. Is our infestation level actually above 0 at the moment? That's very interesting. Now these are relatively susceptible to blight, but they are basically immune to stun. We could actually see some curses go out here for the first time since we killed the Baron. Be a little scary. Speaking of scary, this combat is a little scary. So I think we go into rage mode here and just start hacking away at these guys. Should resist that. Good, good. Did get a debuff though. Nice dodge there. Unlikely dodge. Rolf indeed. Maybe we get a kill on you now? Yes.
As the fiend
Very
falls,
nice.
a faint hope blossoms.
This hits. It's a kill. Nice. We got 2 killed. We just got that one in the back now. Can't really stun it. Maybe get a blight on it. We did. Very good.
The slow death
And these won't leave corpses either, so they'll actually be in range for
unforgiving.
Bobo once corpses clear out. One, no curse. Alright, alright. Alright, we can change back here. This one's dead. Combat is effectively over. A little relief for everyone. A 10 crit heal, that would have been nice had we needed it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Fair amount of loot. We will take that charm versus 275 gold. I'm gonna have to ditch one more item here to leave, but I mean it's gonna be keys or shovels or something probably. But yeah, that's it. Actually, we'll just ditch these torches.
As the light gains purchase,
And I think we'll just
spirits
chill
are
out.
lifted,
We'll just head out here.
and purpose is made clear.
Definitely not my greatest composition, but it worked out. It basically did what I thought it was going to do.
Benefit. The town may eat, and the swine will not.
And we will get this town event here. So I'll be interested to see exactly what that is. Trudello hits 4. Pear hits 5. Hemophilia. So Trudello actually got double disease there, unfortunately. Supply cost minus 100%, provision cost minus 100%. That's a pretty good one.
Yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
I don't know if I would eat that ham, though. Did remove some quirks since we were pretty decent money-wise. I would really like to get another Jester, or something like level that's already level 3. That would be ideal. Is this place fully... not quite. Close. Didn't notice the American Gothic last time we got this. Yeah, I don't know if you want those pigs in town. Alright, so we do have a boss. Unfortunately, it is an apprentice boss. Actually didn't think we'd have another apprentice boss. That's going to be an issue. In fact, might have to recruit people to do that? Is that how that's going to play out? Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, we'll have to see how that one plays out. We'll probably try that next time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. Helps a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I will see you soon.